All right, and 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan, and joining me be
Danyn.
Danyn.
That's too close. Danyn.
Yes, that was very loud.
Danyn.
Danyn.
That's
And
better.
we're Danyn for a treat today because
Jesus.
we're going to be continuing our coverage of EUROVISIon, and this is so great, Danyn.
Yep.
We just did Albania, which became the #1 spot on my
And
list.
Jumped to my list to number 2, so
Number 2.
we're close to agreeing on something.
We are close. My list: Skrodra Electronite, JJ, Wasted Love, and Yuval Raphael. So
And mine.
Albania, Austria was JJ Love.
I don't know.
Shit! Why did I even try?
I don't
I'll
know.
just shut up.
Sweetheart. Anyways, mine is. I just realized there's a lot of scratch.
Barabada
There's
Bastu.
scratchy stuff all over my hand. Do you see?
Yeah. Glitter.
No, the black stuff. We do scratchies now.
We have a gambling
We're
problem.
scratchy people. Anyways, is Better Bastu.
Yep.
That one.
Skrodra Electronite.
Jim. And then JJ's Wasted Love.
JJ's Wasted Love.
So our lists are very different. However,
Yep.
for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
well, not for the first time, but since we got more than 5 on our list,
Yeah.
one of the same is on
Two
the
of the
list. Yeah. Oh yeah, guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, because I'm on a talk show.
Because you have a microphone, and that's encouraged.
That's my job right now.
Yeah. So one of the first years that I started following Eurovision, the winning country was Ukraine. And it was right at the time of the Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Oh shit, yeah.
So I really feel like, and I hope it's not controversial to say, I'm sure this is very obvious, that Ukraine and supporting Ukraine had a lot of goodwill at the time. And I feel like it was a political
So maybe
win.
that affected the.
Because the song, I gotta say, it didn't wow me. It didn't
Well,
wow me.
and you know what? You did tell me that. You
Yeah.
did say that there was a little bit of a, not an outrage, but it was a little bit of like a.
No, that was the other one.
No, but it was a little bit of a sour feel because it's like politics affected it.
Yeah. That's why I like to just like focus on the music. Did you? And by the way, since Russia invaded Ukraine, Russia is no longer allowed in Eurovision.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I feel like of the Russian artists that I listen to,
Well, what we had Israel.
yeah, we don't talk about that.
No, but the show,
Oh, what do you mean?
the song, didn't we have an Israel that we did?
Yeah, we did Israel.
Yes. So
I know.
maybe I shouldn't be saying this on
Yeah,
camera.
let's not talk about it. We're not a politics show.
We're not. We're
not.
peacekeepers.
We're peacekeeper. We're just two friendly Canadians going out and checking things out. We don't have any politics behind our show. Really.
However.
But we do listen to a lot of Russian artists like Ice Peak.
Oh yeah.
You know, and so I would be actually kind of interested to see what kind of songs Russia would
It
put
would be
up.
so cool, but I get it, but I'm mad, but I get
For sure,
it, but
for
I'm
sure.
mad.
Yeah. But we do have this Ukrainian selection is what we're going to be checking out now. It's Ziferblat. I hope I'm saying that right. I have no idea.
Ziferblat. You know what's funny is people of these like continents and countries and blah blah, blah that they love hearing people try to
Yes.
say the
For
name
sure.
because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like Ziferblat could be like Charles.
Yeah,
And like
for
they'll
sure.
be like, oh, you're
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
And it's funny because in our selection of France, we did France, Luan, Maman, and people are like, aren't Canadians bilingual? Like, you have 2 official languages. It's like
Not
Canada
that kind
does,
of French.
but not me.
Yeah.
can't-
But also not that kind of French. It's Quebec,
It's
right?
Quebecois, which you like.
Which, like, France and Quebecois is very different, and they'll tell you
Yeah,
Quebecois
it's very
They
harsh compared to
they're
France.
they're like the rednecks.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the Spanish of going from Mexico to Argentina.
Yeah.
They could get the gist, but it's not the same.
Yeah, but
You know?
but the other thing is also like the French don't want to be called Quebec, and the Quebecois does not want to be called the French.
No, they don't at all. They get very upset if
because
you
it's not
that.
the same.
Yeah,
It's like slang. They say so. I've heard a French person say that Quebecois is like slang.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And our friend Sasha,
Sasha,
who we know, who's from Quebec, who lives now here in Western Canada.
Yeah.
He says he's been told, go back to where you're from. Like, go back to the country you're from. Like, people when he's talking French as if he's not even Canadian.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm from this country. So nobody I know aside from people from Quebec really speak French or bilingual. So
we got on a tangent though. That was about languages.
This has nothing to do with what we're doing. We're here to watch Ukraine Ziferblat.
And I recognize that face.
You do?
I do.
Why?
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it's feeling. I'm not going to say it until we see it because I don't know. I might be wrong.
Okay. Well, the song is called Bird of Prey. And let's see if it makes...
Oh, that's why it makes sense.
What?
Because when it came out, it was popping up so much and I just kept seeing that face.
Oh, okay.
Like I kept seeing the thumbnail. I thought it was something else, but now when you said Bird of Prey, it makes sense because it was on my TikTok. It was on my YouTube. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Great. So this is in the top 10 list. One of our commenters, I'll give her a little shout out.
Yes.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. It's actually... Oh, shit. Leo Partanen, 8752, gave us the top 10 list of what the betting odds are, because people obviously bet on this. Mm-hmm. So it's number 7 in the odds category.
Can you put the microphone to your mouth?
Yeah, what? Am I...
You're like this.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So it's number 7. Let's dive right into Ziferblat, Bird of Prey on Peacekeeper.
Reaction.
Зайдеш і до мене, моя пташка, крилами пісня злітає важка, серденько серце кохає.
Okay.
All right.
I need you. Where is he from?
Ukraine. Or where is he from?
Yeah. Where's his band from?
Let's see. Ziferblat is a Ukrainian music band.
Okay. So you know what they are?
What?
Ukrainian Greta Van Fleet.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
The Ukrainian Greta Van Fleet, and I
Yeah.
fucking love Greta Van Fleet. You
You
know
do.
that. You know that. I cried.
for sure.
I went to their show,
Yeah.
and all I knew was the fucking Highway song.
Yeah.
Because everybody fucking knows that song. And I bawled for 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours I bawled my fucking eyes out of my fucking skull.
Yeah.
Like,
You love Greta Van
I
Fleet.
love Greta Van Fleet. I can't
Yeah.
even, like, anytime I feel emotional, I put Greta Van Fleet on because
Yeah.
they feed into my emotional.
Yeah.
So, and I see that a lot. And it's not just in the, like, bell bottoms and the like, hippie style, you know? Because
Yeah.
they're doing a take on the hippie style. You know, their stage is grass.
That's
they
all
all
I
have
thought.
the bell bottoms.
Yeah.
you know.
Because this gave me a very 60s feel as well.
Like the hippies in a van,
The
you know?
hippies
Like,
in the van, and kind of like I kind of had like an ABBA vibe or Fleetwood Mac kind of.
so
vibe
Greta
to
Van
it.
Fleet. That's what Greta
Yeah.
Van Fleet is, right?
Yeah,
like, however,
What?
I did not like it very much.
It didn't do anything to
No.
me emotionally.
No,
I
and you know
don't-
what? That sucks. Is I'm saying it really gave me Greta Van Fleet vibes, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know how emotional they get me. We'll be sitting
Yeah.
on the couch doing song for song, and I put
Yeah.
them on, and I'm crying and screaming
Yeah.
and singing.
We've been on road trips where you've played just Greta Van Fleet for
The
hours.
whole drive.
Yeah, and you know I'm not like as enthusiastic about them as you are. Like
Yeah.
I appreciate them or whatever, but yeah, I could see that. That makes
But
sense.
it's not just visual, right? Like it was
Yeah.
it's still. I was waiting for him to do that. Fuck, what's his name? I can't believe I'm fucking blanking on his name right now. But you know,
From Greta Van Fleet.
yeah,
Yeah.
it really not just visually but auditorily
Yeah.
gave that vibe, but
Yeah.
it didn't give
The
the vibe.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm waiting for these songs to affect me. When I
Yeah.
heard Yuval Raphael from Israel, that did something to me.
Yeah.
Like I felt that emotion in the song. I had tears in my eyes. When I heard JJ Wasted Love, it
Yeah.
gave me the goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like I'm so open to every song, and I just gotta say
Yeah.
this. I felt no emotional.
Yeah, it's still a good
attachment.
song,
It's
but
a
it
good
wasn't.
song.
It wasn't like it didn't. You know, it just didn't.
It didn't do it for me. I gotta say.
Yeah.
So my list, the top three,
Hasn't changed, yeah.
remains.
My top three remains too.
Schroeder, Electronike,
Yeah.
JJ, and Yuval Raphael,
Yeah.
and yours being
Kai, Sham,
by Schroeder, Electronike,
yeah, and JJ.
and
so
JJ.
so
Yeah. Though that's gonna be my list is gonna be hard to penetrate.
yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, mine too. I mean, I thought my top three before Albania was hard to penetrate, but
Yeah.
they did it. So
They did it.
But
That's
this
such-
just
yeah.
like really, like I said, you know, I like
Yeah.
saw the grass, I saw the bell bottoms. I was like, ooh, this better be. And then I was like, okay, yeah, it does have the same tone as Greta Van Fleet, but then it didn't do what Greta does to me. So
Yeah. By the way, apropos of nothing, as someone who loves Greta Van Fleet, what do you think of Led Zeppelin? Are you a Zepp fan? I'm just wondering.
this feels like a stupid question.
But like,
Obviously.
okay. Because like when I literally like hear Greta Van Fleet, I literally
Yeah,
it
because
brings
that's
me to-
they're like one of their biggest inspirations.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
the dude, like when Highway Song came out, I think he
Yeah.
was 17,
yeah.
like or 18 or something like that. Like
Yeah.
he's young, and now
young.
and it's been several years, and he's only 20 now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Yeah.
Highway Song's been out for a long time. You fucking know that song.
I mean, I'm sure I do, but
You would, and
Yeah.
and from a long time ago, and he's
Yeah.
only 20 or 19 now. So like,
wow,
yeah,
very impressive.
So,
They're a talent.
Yeah, they
For
have
sure.
great fucking talent. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get into them because
Yeah.
big fan.
Okay, awesome. So
And you know what?
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot for not remembering his name right now, but we are a little bit intoxicated.
Yeah, we don't need to talk
We're a little
about
bit
it.
intoxicated.
People watching are like, why are they talking about Greta Van Fleet so much?
Well, because of them. But anyways, okay,
yeah.
let's move on.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
I liked it, but it didn't hit my heartstrings. It didn't tug me emotionally.
Or physically.
Or physically. There's no happy ending.
Okay, well, so now we know. We don't.
So now we know.
We're
Okay.
not. We're not pro Ukraine. I'm just kidding.
Well, we are. Anyways,
I'm just kidding. No,
Of
not
course.
anyways. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Yeah, yeah,
kidding. We
we're
are
just
pro
kidding.
Ukraine, but,
But yeah.
that song, we're not
Yeah,
pro
yeah.
that song.
For sure. I don't, politics aside, I'm just talking about the music. What songs hit me, and I was hit by those three on the
You
list.
cried with JJ.
And no, Yuval Raphael.
You cried, and I cried at Lady Gaga.
Yeah, yeah. For sure. Yeah.
And I cried. So
I felt that day I must have been very emotional because November Rain by Steven Seagal's had me.
made you cry too.
So, okay, let us know what your top three are in that comment section. That's what comment sections are for. Also, if you want to get a request on the show, just leave a comment to this video or any other video. We'll throw it in the viewer request hat. If you want to bypass the hat, go to patreon.com/peacekeeperreaction. But what's the biggest way people could help the channel, Danyn?
Just subscribe.
Just hit subscribe.
Just
We
hit
gotta
subscribe.
get to 10K.
And you know, if you don't like this video, you might like the next.
Yeah. You know what? If you hate us, subscribe and then hide. You know you can hide a channel? Just hide us. That's fine too. Just do the subbing part.
No, that's what we want. Don't you dare subscribe if you don't like us and then hide us. That doesn't help the channel at all.
Anyways, for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. That's
E.T. phone home.
Oh my god, E.T.'s here? Hi, E.T.
No, I don't have it in me.
Okay. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
But not this finger.
Oh my god, E.T.